Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today, man, I want to talk about Twitch again. And I know, right, it seems like this is probably, I don't know, maybe like the 80th, 90th video I've made just completely tearing into Twitch TV because, you know, they make all these stupid changes to their platform. But the changes that we're going to be talking about in today's video are honestly like some of the most pointless, most just combative changes that Twitch could have possibly made, right? Now, YouTube and Twitch, they kind of over the years have garnered these reputations as being companies that are so out of touch with their creators when they make new policy changes, new rule updates, whatever it may be, right? They don't really consider the point of view or the perspective of their creators enough. And I mean, we've talked here on the channel plenty of times about both platforms, but the thing about Twitch is it's a website that I stopped really using years ago. I mean, I haven't streamed on Twitch in years personally. I don't really watch anybody on Twitch unless, you know, it's like some one-off occurrence or something, but the way that Twitch has run their platform has completely turned me off as being a streamer and even a user of the platform. I mean, I just think that pretty much everything they do to this website is just garbage, right? I can't remember any really good changes over the last like year or two that Twitch has made. I can't remember anything they've done where I've been like, you know what, that's actually a great change. That's a great idea. And we've seen over the last few years, a lot of the largest streamers on the Twitch platform have signed exclusivity deals or have signed up to do shows on other platforms. I mean, obviously YouTube has been investing heavily into streaming over the last few years. They've even brought on some exclusive creators to their platform. Over the last few months, we've seen Kick launch, and we've seen that kind of really, I would say, take the streaming world by storm. I mean, they're constantly signing a bunch of new creators on and doing deals with them. I mean, they've got a bunch of big names from the Twitch platform and realistically the streaming world altogether there. And even with like Rumble, which isn't traditionally viewed as a Twitch competitor, but more of a YouTube competitor, they've been signing for live stream shows and live stream deals on their platform too. So for Twitch, there is competition out there, and that's why it just blows my mind that even like a change like this is being made. So let's go ahead and talk about what exactly the new changes are on Twitch that are just so stupid, right? Well, this is the new change, right? Now, this is a screenshot of somebody's stream, and you'll see that little "this is 3% of your screen" green box up on the top left corner. Well, the reason why this is important is because that is now the maximum size that creators are allowed to make their sponsors on their streams. And another rule that goes alongside this is now people can no longer on the Twitch platform do any sort of sponsorship or advertisement inside of their stream that takes up like the full screen. So what these are usually called is like burned in ads. For instance, here on YouTube, you know, a lot of your favorite creators probably do sponsors, and you know, they'll sponsor something for like a minute or so in the beginning of the video. That is a burned in ad. And on Twitch, you can no longer do these, and you can only put like a pop-up of a sponsor for 3% of your screen. Now, you might be sitting here thinking, oh, well, Optimus, why is this a big deal? Why would anyone care about this, right? Well, the reason that everyone cares about this is because this actually directly impacts the creators' abilities to make money on their streams. For a lot of streamers, sponsorships really are what help them pay the bills, right? And realistically, for creators across the board, I mean, even with YouTubers, right? For some creators, getting a sponsor or two a month is what really allows them to do this as a job. And you now have Twitch now putting in these unnecessary ass rules that don't benefit anybody but them, where they basically are now cucking their own streamers on their platform from making money by sponsoring, you know, products in the community. So let's say your favorite streamer has a G Fuel deal where, you know, every hour they roll like a 1-minute video for G Fuel, or they have like a little thing in the top right for G Fuel. Well, now they can no longer play any built-in ads in their streams because that is now considered against Twitch's rules as of next month. And that G Fuel ad can only be 3% of their screen now. So this is essentially, you got Twitch here coming in and telling creators how they can make money and how they can monetize their own streams. Now, I don't know if I need to explain this to you, but no other platform really does this, man. There's no other platform that is actively bringing in rules that are restricting you from making simple money. For instance, if you stream on YouTube, you can put whatever sponsor you want. As long as it's in YouTube's guidelines and everything, you're cool. Put whatever fucking sponsor you want up. You want to roll a video in your own video or stream for another particular sponsor or whatever, you go right on ahead. You want to put a logo that's 50% of the screen, you go ahead. And same thing with like Kick and Rumble and all these other platforms. Like, this is just an unnecessary rule that just targets creators for absolutely no fucking reason. And you might be wondering, well, Optimus, why do they even benefit from this, man? Like, what is the benefit of Twitch basically handicapping their own creators' ability to make money? Well, I think the only real logical answer that I can see here is Twitch isn't really making money from them getting these deals. And so Twitch is trying to cut that out because they're not getting their cut. So when creators get sponsorships, it's not like, for instance, if I was getting a deal from, you know, Optimus, right? They don't go to YouTube and ask them permission to like give me a deal and then give YouTube a cut. No, they come straight to me in the email or whatever. They're like, hey, we want to sponsor this. Do you agree? And then you agree, you do it, and that's how it works. Any platform that allows you to upload content online, for the most part, allows you to do these deals because that type of financial incentive is what drives people to create content on their platform. And when people are creating content on your platform, you now have content to provide to an audience on your platform. That's literally how these websites all make money. But of course, Twitch sees, oh, you know, these guys are getting deals with companies and they're making thousands, if not, you know, millions potentially, depending on what streamer it would be. And guess what? We're not getting a cut of any of that, you know? It's not like it's Twitch getting to roll a pre-roll over your stream or whatever here. This is the creator doing it on their own free time, not involving Twitch. So Twitch doesn't make any money. That's the only reason I can see them doing anything like this, because like, I don't really see any other reason. Like, they can't say it's some sort of like brand safety and security issue because they've allowed people to do this for years and there's been minimal to little to no problem in all reality. And it's not like this is some new thing that's just started happening over the last couple months, right? People have been getting sponsored online for pretty much at least over a decade, right? Like, it's not like this is some brand new scheme or whatever that's come along and people are taking advantage of it. Like, this is a legitimate method for creators to earn money. And Twitch is basically giving you a huge fuck you for trying to stream on their platform, for trying to make a living on their platform. And it's gotten to the point where Twitch, as of right now, is trending on Twitter with over 300,000 tweets, and people are absolutely laying the fuck into Twitch. You have big streamers, small streamers, viewers alike standing fucking arm to arm, you know, elbow to asshole with their pitchforks and their torches ready to let Twitch know that this is a problem. It's not often, I guess, well, I shouldn't say that. It's not often that most platforms are able to unify all of their users against them and make them all realize that they're just a pathetic garbage company. But then again, this is Twitch, so this happens like 5 times a year bare minimum. But it's even to the point where the larger Twitch streamer, Asmongold, I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard of who that is, he actually is now threatening to leave Twitch entirely due to this new rule change.
There is no reason for Twitch to do this other than to monetize, monopolize, and take advantage of smaller streamers. And keep in mind, this is all streamers. This is fucking somebody like me over, and it's fucking over the 300 viewer Andy that you watch for your own niche game at night. This is fucking everybody over in a way that does not need to happen. So yes, I will move to another platform. Non-exclusively, I will still stream on Twitch occasionally. If this goes through, I will actively start pursuing a deal.
All right, so I really think Asmongold wraps it up pretty well in that little sentence, you know, in all of this, right? Because this does affect literally everybody making content on Twitch. I mean, if you're a big streamer, like I said, a lot of these guys are making, I mean, depending on what size you are, like if you're one of the bigger streamers, man, you're making tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands in some deals, even on some of these jackpot deals, millions of dollars. Do you really think that streamers in an era where they can easily move to Kick, YouTube, Rumble, and do fine and get deals, do you really think in that era, these big creators that know they're marketable, that know they have an audience, are just gonna sit idly by and lose out on that money just so they can show loyalty to Twitch? I mean, in reality, what would be their reasoning to show loyalty to Twitch? Twitch shows none of them loyalty. Twitch doesn't really do anything special for their community. They don't really, you know, interact very much with their community. Most of the big streamers seem to have a lot of friction with the platform. What exactly, why would they show them any loyalty? Twitch is a shitty company. Let's just call it what it is. This company fucking sucks. The people running Twitch suck. The people making the decisions at Twitch suck. The platform itself sucks. I don't like Twitch. That's why I don't use it. And it's situations like this that just make me honestly grateful that I didn't base my career on Twitch. Because what the fuck is this? I mean, even for smaller streamers, like this is essentially Twitch telling you, hey, if you're a small streamer who, is trying to work with, sponsors and whatnot to make your fucking bill payment this month so you can pursue streaming as a job, well, guess what? This isn't the platform for you to do that on. If you want to make a living, if you want to make money, playing video games and doing what you're talented at and doing what you love doing, you would be better off doing it on another platform because of our suicidal ass fucking rules. And the reason that I call these rules suicidal is that eventually this is going to lead to the death of Twitch. I mean, what has this company done to keep people on board in the last few years? What exactly is Twitch doing to keep people viewing their platform? In all reality, right, for most people, the reason that they use Twitch isn't because it's Twitch. It's because it's where their favorite streamers are streaming at. If most of these creators started moving to other platforms, and trust me, we've been seeing a lot of this happening already, but if most of them moved to YouTube, Kick, Rumble, etc., you would see a good portion of that viewer base start leaving Twitch too. And I mean, I don't love to give YouTube a ton of credit because as a company, they make a lot of completely fucking bogus decisions too, but if we're being honest, you compare them to Twitch in the last few years, and YouTube looks like the most competent platform in the world. YouTube looks like they're setting the guideline, the example of how websites should be run. And as we all know, that couldn't be further from the truth, but that's how bad Twitch's decision making has been getting. I mean, once again, like I get they want to monetize, they want to make money off of these kinds of deals and shit, but at the same time, it's almost like shooting yourself in the foot just to see if the gun will go off, right? Like, what exactly is the outcome that you're looking for here? You thought all these creators were going to be jumping for joy when you told them that you were actively preventing them from making money because of your own corporate greed? Now, I get it, Twitch is an expensive platform to run. There's been a little bit of questioning about their money game in the recent years and whatnot, but dude, this is not the way. You do not monetize your platform more and make it more profitable by making it worse for the people who keep your platform fucking running in the first place. Like, I don't understand why these social media companies can't really fucking figure that out. Like, I feel like it's almost like Groundhog's Day in a way. Like, it just seems like we're reliving the same stupid shit with these companies over and over again. Just dumb decision making on top of dumb decision making on top of dumb decision making. Like, does it really take a fucking rocket scientist to break it down to these people that, hey, guess what? Going through here and fucking with your people, messing with the people who make your platform what it is, right? Like, that's not gonna fly. When are they gonna realize this? When are they gonna see like, oh, hey, we're pushing all of our talent away. We're making people hate our name, our image, and our company. We are pushing everyone the fuck out the door. I don't know, but I mean, hey, Twitch is doing a very good job of it. And I feel like here in 5 to 10 years, when we're looking at Twitch, we're looking back on decisions like this one, for example. These are gonna be the highlighted examples of why Twitch ended up falling apart and it started failing to its other, the people it was competing with, the YouTubes, the Kicks, the Rumbles, whatever else comes along down the road, right? It's just moronic, man. And I mean, honestly, I like talking about stuff like this because, like, it just really proves what I've been saying all this time, right? Like, Twitch is just a fucking garbage platform ran by the dumbest, most incompetent people on the planet. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubTheOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about the new stupid Twitch rule change and signing out.